Alright, so now we know how to charge a body using friction, and we know how to charge a body using conduction. The third way and the final way to charge a body is by induction. Induction. Now, what is induction? Well, the name suggests something. It says that we're going to induce this charge. We're going to make this get charged without touching it. It's kind of like magic. I'm not going to touch that body, but I'm still going to charge it. So how am I going to do it? So now let's visualize, okay? Let's see. Say I have a ball, all right? Now this ball has 1, 2, 3. Let's say 3 positive charges, and it's a neutral body, so it has 3 negative charges. All right, so it's neutral right now. It's just a ball. Now, what happens is if I have a charged body, let's say I have a stick that's charged negatively. All right, say I have a negatively charged stick. Okay, this is negatively charged. Now, if I bring this stick close to this stick, close to the ball, what happens? If I bring it close to this, now these charges are all scrambled up together and equalizing the effect. When I bring a negative charge, now everyone knows. Okay, everyone knows this, that positive. Okay, let's say likes repel, opposites attract. Everyone knows that opposites attract. That's why a boy likes a girl. That's why cold always wants to go to hot. Hot wants to go to cold because opposites attract, likes repel. So if we know that, when these negative charges come close to that, positive gets attracted. Now, when I say positive gets attracted, we know that positive charges don't really move. So what's actually happening is negative charges from around here get repelled because this is negative. So the negatives tend to go to this side. We had 3, right? And the positives get moved here because the negative charges move here. So see what happens? It creates, well, later on we're going to see, but what it does is it creates a potential difference. The negatives move and the positives move just because I brought this close by. Now, even though they moved, this is still a neutral body, right? This negative charge just made these charges separate, but together this is a neutral body. So we need to do something to this now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave this here, not going to move any of them, and connect this to the ground. This is a symbol that we use for grounding. So I'm going to ground this. What happens is the ground is the best. What everyone's heard of earthing, right? Why do we earth things? Because the ground will neutralize anything. You take a freaking charge, whatever, and you put it on the ground. That's it. The ground will neutralize it. So how the ground is going to neutralize is the electrons. All these electrons are going to move down here. So electrons are going to move out here, and these positives are still going to stay there because this negative charge is going to keep it. So when these go out, cut that. When you cut this, it's no longer earthed, which means what? This body just became positive. Remove that, you have a positive body. So we magically charge that ball without touching it. This is called charging by induction. Now we made this body positive. If we wanted to make it negative, all we have to do is get a positively charged stick. And what would happen here is, if these all were positive, the negative charges would move here, right? Positive charges would move here. When we were to earth it, now what would happen is electrons from here would go up to equalize that, because it sees this and these all would go, cut it off, body's now negative. So now we know how we can charge a body using friction, using conduction, and now using induction.